I'm here with Brad and Fiona Dourif. We are here to celebrate 25 years of Chucky. Brad, you did the first movie 25 years ago. At the time, you didn't know there'd be any sequels. When was it, besides the fact you're doing the second, doing the third, that you realized this character has really hit home with people in a major way?
Oh, that's easy. We did 3, and to me, they were sequels. Mm-hmm. But when we did Bride of Chucky, I suddenly realized that Chucky was now an icon, and he was never, ever going to die.
And Fiona, what's it like for you? Growing up, this is your dad. He's an actor. But when does it kind of click in that this particular character that he's mostly just voicing means so much to people?
Oh, I guess in school, right? Chucky, being the seat of Chucky, was the coolest thing about dating me in junior high and high school, and I capitalized on it. And we had a Chucky doll in our house, and my birthday is the day before Halloween, so the kids would always ask if my dad would do Chucky, and he did it one day a year for my birthday.
So, Brad, what do you think it is? What it is about this character? There's some horror franchises, they try to launch some horror series, it doesn't go. What is it about Chucky that clicked in with people?
Oh, it's it's the fact that it's a doll that everybody has when everybody was a kid, and everybody has dolls, and I know somebody who went to therapy with a doll. Had the doll was like right here on the couch, and therapist was over there, and doll here, therapist, the woman, and. She was like, it was the doll scared the hell out of her. It wasn't a Chucky doll, but it was just so people get scared of dolls. And I think, a doll is a great monster. It's a great idea for a monster.
And so Fiona, after all that, growing up with it, he's your dad. Now you're in Curse of Chucky. You're actually, acting alongside the Chucky doll. Yeah. What was that like after all this time?
It was really cool. Chucky's acting with Chucky is kind of like this technical, sometimes nightmare. He's a puppet, and there's like 5 puppeteers kind of laying under you and to the side of you, and there's a guy kind of making Chucky's face behind you, and you just have to keep intensity up for 25 takes because he takes a while. He's kind of a diva. Right. It was fun. The whole thing was really, really fun. I had a great time. Since
Fiona's become an actress, we do a lot of. I have her. If I have to tape an audition, in my house, I have Fiona come over, and she reads with me, and I read with her. So we've been sort of acting together in the living room for years.
So really
I didn't think it was like it wasn't any different for me at all. And
Yeah.
In Curse of Chucky, you play Charles Lee Ray,
yes.
Kind of more than you ever have. Was that interesting for you? To use that voice, that iconic voice, but in scenes where it's just you.
Well, I worked alone for 3 movies.
Right.
And then when Jennifer, I worked with her, I got to work with somebody else. So then that was the first time I got to do Chucky and really work off somebody. And, we had like 2 or 3 days per movie where we got to do that, and then that's fun. I vastly prefer, working with other people than working alone. So yeah, it was fun, and I did something very different with Charles Lee Ray in this movie than I did in the first movie. We really it was much more personal, and tried to make him a little bit more human, mean and insane, but human.
At the end of the day, Fiona, he's your dad. You're acting alongside him, or a doll speaking with his voice, but he's playing a guy trying to kill you. Is that kind of strange family dynamic?
Right? Was there like some Freudian something?
No,
not at all. It's very normal for the Dourifs. For the finale scene, I was worried that having my dad's voice was going to throw me, and actually asked Don if we could change it, and he said no. He said no. Just really surprised at, but it ended up working because it's a version. It's my dad's voice, but it's a little off, and there was it added this kind of creepy element to it that I can't quite explain, and that's okay,
Lastly, Brad, you said Chucky will never die, and I agree. So you think sooner or later we'll be seeing another iteration? We just got cursed.
For heaven's sakes, yes. I mean, I don't know why it took so long this time. It's just, it just did. And I'm being so diplomatic right now. Should have been done a long time ago. But I guess maybe we wouldn't have had this movie, and maybe Fiona wouldn't have been in it. And I think that turned out to be a good, lucky accident that happened. That suddenly, Don called up and said, do I know anybody edgy? And I said, yeah.
Also, I think that the fans have responded really well.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've gotten incredible feedback, and we won the audience award at Fantasia, and people are really, really liking it. So hopefully that will lead to another one. I know that they definitely want to do one. And Don Mancini's a very good writer, which is very true, and director, and a very good director.
Thank you, guys.
And we love him.
Thanks.